Hello everyone, my name is Foxus. I'm pretty new to Let's Plays. This is actually going to be my first one, but I hope it turns out well, and if you have any suggestions for my Let's Play, please feel free to list them in the comments below, because I think I'm really going to need help to start this off. But yeah, so this Let's Play is going to be, it's going to be pretty cool because we're going to be running with a bunch of cool mods, and when I say a bunch, I mean a lot of mods, so I'll read those off to you in a bit. First, I guess, quick introduction. I've been playing on this server that we're going to be playing these mods on for about 2 years, and over that time I've become a pretty trusted member. So the server is actually a pretty small one. There's only going to be about 5 or 6 players, but with the own mods that we're using, that's pretty fair. It's pretty insane the amount of lag that this kind of server can cause. So I think 5 or 6 players should be pretty good. So let's just get started on the mods. I'm going to list them off one by one. We have the Advanced Backmaps mod, Advanced Machines, Advanced Solar Panels, Applied Energistics, Energistics, yeah, I think so. Pretty cool mod. I haven't really played around with it much, so I'd really like to get into that. We have Assembly Line, Atomic Science, Atum Journey into the Sands. I haven't played with that either. Apparently it adds a whole new like desert temple, desert realm dimension kind of thing. We have Better Anvils, BiblioCraft, BuildCraft, BuildCraft additional BuildCraft objects, I believe. We have the Butterfly mod, Camping mod, ChargePads, Chococraft, which adds some pretty cool new mobs to the game. They're birds that basically you can fly on them, you can walk around really fast on them. Yeah, so those are going to be pretty cool. I believe you can actually breed them. I'm not sure if you can breed them with other mobs, but I think you can breed them and make cool colors and different abilities. Yep. We have ComputerCraft, Dimensional Anchors, Ender Storage, so interdimensional storage systems. Factorization, Forestry, Fluid Mechanics, another one of the universal electricity mods that I'd really like to play around with. So basically what I'd really like to do myself is just, play around with universal electricity in general, because I've played around with a lot of IndustrialCraft, and I've been using IndustrialCraft for about, I'd say, a year now, and more than a year actually. IndustrialCraft, RailCraft, BuildCraft, but I haven't really got into universal electricity mods and that entire volts pond pack kind of thing. Anyway, I'd really like to take a look at those and all those mods. Next we have Gravitation Suite, Gravity Gun, so you can pick up blocks, players, mobs, whatever you want. We have GregTech, which adds so many new things. It changes tons of recipes. It even changes default recipes. We have ICBM. We have Immibis. Immibis? Yeah, I think that's right. We have, of course, IndustrialCraft. Iron Chests, which adds a whole new mechanics to chests, and adds larger chests that and even adds blast protection chests. We have Lanterns, which add some pretty cool lanterns. It's basically a torch, but more you have to work to make it work kind of thing, but they look pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to use them so much. Let me just change it to day here. We have Liquid XP. We have Logistic Pipes, which adds some pipes that let you do automatic sorting, automatic retrieving, automatic crafting. I haven't really gotten into it much, but I'd really like to try. We have MFFS, Minechem, another one of the UE mods, Mine Factory Reloaded, Mist Peripherals, which is an add-on to ComputerCraft. We have Mystcraft, which adds a whole bunch of dimensions that I'd really like to explore. We have nuclear control. We have Obsidian pressure plates, which are basically just pressure plates that allow only players to activate them, no mobs. So pretty good for outside doors, if you understand what I mean. We have Omni Tools. We have Portal Gun. We have Project Bench. We have RailCraft, which adds tons of new Minecraft rails mechanics to the game. High-speed rails, new minecarts, new ways of getting around tracks with switches and sensors and all of that fun stuff. We have Steve's Carts, which adds even more carts to the game, which you can use with RailCraft. So that's going to be some pretty cool things to check out. We even have Thaumcraft. So Thaumcraft adds a whole magic element to the game, and you have to do research into it and try and find out more. And I believe, I haven't really gotten far into Thaumcraft, but I believe it even makes a lot of different smaller recipes easier to work with. We also have Thermal Expansion, which is an add-on to BuildCraft, although I believe it stands alone. I'm not entirely sure. But basically it adds, you got your MJ megajoules from BuildCraft, and it adds a whole new way to store them, to generate them, and in general I think it's a lot better than the normal BuildCraft ways of generating power. We have a new mod called Torched, which adds some fun torch mechanics to the game. We have a turret mod, which I'd really like to play with, which adds automated defense turrets. Some of them actually get pretty expensive. Some of them can collect things in chests, and you can upgrade them using some materials like gold and quartz. Yes, we are playing on 1.5.1, so we do have the new quartz items. We are going to be playing with Twilight Forest, and if you don't know, Twilight Forest adds a whole new dimension with new generation. We have new items, we have new dungeons, and some of them are pretty cool. Like I did come across one that had only ores and like veins of 10 to 12 diamond ores and veins of like 50 coal ore. And there's a bunch of other dungeons that have chests in it, and it's really cool. And then, of course, at the end we have Universal Electricity, which adds some basic components. And then there's the assembly line and the mine chem that add even more to it. As well as all those, we are also running some beta builds. I believe they're beta builds of Galacticraft, which has a whole space feature to the game. We're going to be playing with mods such as we're going to be playing with Immibis Microblocks mod, which adds a bunch of microblocks like red power, but it can be attached to, I believe, BuildCraft, IndustrialCraft, wires, UE wires, all those fun things, and then power crystals. Don't really know what that adds either. And then, of course, we've got our client-side mods, and you can see my heads-up displays right here. So, yeah. It's going to be really fun. In total, I believe we have about 108 mods. So I hope that works out well and my computer doesn't actually crash, but it seems to be doing pretty good even with me recording in a pretty high def. So that should be good. Once again, my name is Foxus, and any pointers you have on Let's Plays, anything you need me to add, change in my Minecraft settings, anything like that, please let me know. I'm really interested in what you guys think. Alright, next time you see me, I'll probably be on the server and we're going to start our first day. See ya!